All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waharakak Wadash. I want to say double honor to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching this word in truth and sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. This is the brother Kabar Yahweh from GMS Hawaii, coming to you with another lesson. And this lesson is on words that you speak, and i.e. the power of life and death is in a tongue, man. Right now, currently, a lot of these rappers, they're on a death docket, man. They have it's open season on a lot of these rappers, man. Both ones that are famous and ones that are not so famous, man. A lot of these rappers getting booked and thrown in jail for a lot of the things that they utter out of their mouth, you know. And I wanted to use this snippet of Boosie Badass or whatever. This dude and some of the stuff that he say out of his mouth, he basically exposing himself, man. And what do I mean by that? Well, basically that he knows that a lot of his rap music, a lot of his so-called lyrics, put a lot of people in the ground, man. Okay, because Jake are sheep. When you look at it, when you look at the nature of a sheep, it is a follower. It's a natural follower, and Esau knows this. He uses music to have our people follow a way of wickedness, man. Because what does rap music push, man? It push pride, boastfulness, wickedness, and evil. Okay, and our people they follow it to the T. You got niggas that really believe that Jeezy and Gucci Man is selling hundreds of tons of cocaine and not going to jail for it, killing niggas and not going to jail for it. And that's what they push. They push that death culture. So rap music, that's all it pushes is a culture of death, confusion, and wickedness and evil. Every time you turn around and you see these rappers with mountains of money, so-called mountains of money, claiming that they're the richest man on the world, but then as soon as they get caught up and there's some drama, they tell a judge, hey, they really broke. They really don't have that lifestyle that they claim to be living. All right. Now, some of it may be a lie, some of it may be truth, but the point of the matter is we know that you rappers, you got a hefty bill to pay, man. Because you took that deal and you signed up to push your people into destruction. You claim that you tell them real life, and then they'll say something like, "Well, you should know the difference between entertainment and reality." The dude Nipsey Hussle said that a lot of these rappers, not put him on a pedestal because he's done, but he did say that a lot of these rappers, their lyrics never change with their lifestyle, man. Where some of these rappers, they would talk about how they dealt drugs and all this other stuff because that was the life they were living. But once they done made it, so-called made it in this world, they got all these riches and wealth. They're not selling dope no more, but yet their lyrics never change. Why? Because Esau wants you to tell these niggas go out, sell dope, kill your own kind, beat demons, commit adultery, commit spiritual fornication, all of these things, and look what all you can get. And so what? That entices our people to go off, man. It's just like that Pied Piper, he plays a tune and all the little kids follow him, man. Well, that's what happened with Jake. So much so that Jake don't want to hear the real song, which is this truth, man. They got that Tupac spirit on them. Only God can judge me, And niggas really believe that this is in the Bible, and it's not. It's a quote. It's a quote from a nigga. All right, and he ain't the only one that say that shit. A lot of it says from this is Chris Paul. For me, hip hop culture is involved in everything. It is in me and who I am and how I dress, how I talk. It is my son and my wife. You see? So niggas actually live hip hop culture. And what is hip hop culture? Death. What is hip hop culture push? Kill a nigga, destroy a nigga, have sex with another man's wife, do whatever you got to do to get that money, get that bag. That's what that whole hip hop culture push. That nigga Tupac, whether he's dead or alive, that's the kind of vibration he was pushing. Only God can judge him. But when the Most High get to you, you're through, nigga. That means the Most High stop talking to you by way of his prophets and his word. And now you're just about to get the wrath, man. This is Hebrews 10 and 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God, the living power. That's right. because nobody can deliver you. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Isaiah chapter 43, verse 13. It says, yeah, yea, before the day was I am. Let me read it again. Yeah, before the day I was and I was. Slakia. Yeah, before the day was I am, and he, and there is none that can deliver out of my hand. I will work, and who shall let it? Thus saith the Lord, your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. For your sake I have sent to Babylon and have brought down all their nobles and the Chaldeans whose cry is in the ships. Yeah, so nobody can deliver you from the hand of the Most High, man. When the Most High got his scope, his eye on you, man, you're through, man. But a lot of these dudes, a lot of these women, a lot of you Jakes, when I say Jakes, I'm talking about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, both men and women, you run around here with that only God can judge me spirit. And so you tattoo it on your body, okay? You put it on your timelines, you know, you spread that, you spread that to the people. It says when she say only God can judge me, and you say that's not the Bible, that's Tupac, you need to repent. And that's the truth. That's the truth, because a lot of you niggas, you run around here, you know, with that mentality that only God can judge me, spirit on you. And you're not thinking about what you're doing. You thinking that the Most High is going to be lenient to you, to your wickedness, and you just going to just float off into the sky like nothing. Nah, you're going to end up dead, broke, destroyed. Dead, broken, and destroyed. And that's what you're seeing. A lot of these rappers, they're getting judgment. 2020, who is it just we still in a few more weeks of 2021, and the Most High is going to start ramping it up even more on both you Jakes that are famous and you Jakes that are not famous, man. The daughter of music are is super low. A lot of you women, you see right now, you seeing a lot of these male rappers getting put to shame, and you're getting locked up for judgment. Again, you push that whole Chris Paul said that he lives hip hop. But when you look at hip hop, what does it push? Does it push unity in the family? Does it push unity in the people? Nah. It pushed dissemination, disseminate, disassimilation amongst you two, man. You people. It pushed confusion. It pushed wickedness and evil. Even the way niggas dress. You know, you wearing that bandana. You got niggas in the ghetto that really will kill you for a color of a bandana. You wear your pants off your ass. That's a style. That's a way of living. That's a culture that was created by our enemy, man. So again, the things you say out of your mouth, hey, you're gonna have to pay for that. Hey, that's why we're gonna go into it. But our apostles and our elders, they always push to us, man. You got to be careful what you say, because what you say can either bring life or bring death of you or the people that's listening to you, man. And so a lot of you just like the false prophets out there that are telling lies, that are speaking lies in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai, that are speaking lies and claiming that they're sent by the Lord, and telling our people to do wickedness instead of righteousness, to listen to evil, like Yohana telling the congregation to do what, to take the vaccinations and chips and shit, the chip and stuff. Well, he gonna have to pay for that. And these are words that came out of his mouth. So if these false prophets gonna have to pay, how much more you Jakes, man? You rapper niggas, because you're like prophets to these niggas. Niggas look up to you. Niggas worship you, man. Niggas done got into fights, killed each other over Boosie lyrics, man. And he gonna say it out of his own mouth.
I don't do no verse with all these. Half these niggas ain't no gangsters. Rapped all that gangster shit. A lot of niggas lied, probably. I don't really know niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can die behind my shit. Like this shit, real story. This ain't no motherfucking shit that got. Nah, I'm disrespecting me. I'm disrespecting the whole world. Have my fans dead. Most of my Boosie fans dead. They ain't here to support me, nigga. Yeah, everybody who came up on my music and all the shit I was talking about, they dead. Or they
You see?
locked up. About they dead. And all this, yeah, everybody who came up on my music and all the shit I was talking about, they dead. Or they locked up.
You see? And he said proudly. He's not ashamed of that. He's not ashamed that his music caused people to be locked up in prison for life, for death, be put in graves. He don't care. That for him, that make him a gangster. That make him a stand-up guy. That make him somebody to look up to. I think at one point he called himself Boo Pop. Like he's his version of Tupac, man. You know, Tupac. Where the fuck is he? He's nowhere to be found, man. He pushed that whole thug life, which that nigga was an actor, but he pushed that whole thug life movement that smoke weed and kill niggas and my gun this and all this other shit, and niggas really believe that shit. He's running around with gang members and got himself killed. He not only did niggas believe that shit, but he started to believe that, man. So this come out of his own mouth. He said this. So this man is guilty of that. This is Job chapter 15, verse I'll start at 1. Okay? The points in 5. It says, then answered Eliphaz the Temanite and said, should a wise man utter vain knowledge and fill his belly with the east wind? Should he reason with unprofitable talk? And that's what Boosie and all you rapper niggas, none of you rapper niggas are right, man. You know, that's why we don't push that rap vibration shit over here in the truth, man. Because the rap music ain't got nothing to do with the truth of Yahweh Shem Shai. You don't need to put no rap lyrics to the song lyrics that Yahweh Shem Shai has already written down. You just sing the song like Yahweh Shem Shai gave it, man. And which when we speak in his word, this is us singing a song, man. All right, we're singing a song to a lot of people. The song of what? The song of truth. All right. So it says, should he reason with unprofitable talk? And hip hop music is all unprofitable talk. That's all that shit is. You know, you might drop a couple bits of pieces of so-called wisdom, street knowledge, but the bulk of your language on your albums are nothing but unprofitable talk, man. You know, let me look at that word for unprofitable. Okay, in Job chapter 15 verse 3, the word for unprofitable is kakan. It says to be used or service to profit or benefit, to be of service, right? Because how did these rap lyrics that you Boosie speak about and all the rest of you rappers speak about, how did that profit our people? It didn't. Niggas are in jail or in the ground. And he even said that. Should he reason with unprofitable talk or with speeches wherewith he can do no good? That's what rap music is all about. Now, I'm not saying that, oh, you listen to rap music going off, but nah, you listen to rap music and you actually apply that to your life and think that this is the way to be, then now you're going off. And a lot of our people actually do that. They listen to this rap shit and they actually believe that this shit is real. Like you can sell a bunch of dope to your own people and get away with it, and then eventually you can get clean. Or you can kill a bunch of niggas and just get away with it. Right now, you see what's going on in the world. The love of many is waxing super cold. Every time you turn around, people are getting shot to shit in the street. Look at New York right now. New York had one of the, they still have, but they used to have one of the most stringent laws on guns to the point where people couldn't have them. If you got caught with a weapon in New York, automatically that's 5 years. And then it's an additional year for each round of bullets that you have in a clip. Now these niggas are just running down on a FedEx man, shoot him in the head in the broad daylight, not giving a fuck. Why? Because the love of many is waxing cold. And a lot of these niggas, before they go out and commit these murderous acts, these heinous acts, these acts of adultery, they're listening to these guys' music, man. They're listening to the music that you guys are rapping about. So therefore, that speech that you're speaking is unprofitable, man. It says for Job 14:3. Should he reason with unprofitable talk, or with speeches where he can do no good? Yeah, thou casteth off fear and restraineth prayer from the Most High, which we already know that this dude Boosie, he done blasting the Most High on many occasions, man. And he don't have the fear of the Most High on him. He got shot in the fucking leg. This nigga's rolling around in a wheelchair trying to prepare for a show. Nigga, you don't know if you're gonna make it to that show. You know, the nigga health was already waning with diabetes and all other kinds of things. Now nigga got to deal with getting shot in the leg, man, and not healing right, man. Who knows if this nigga gonna ever walk good again, man? You know, he damn sure can't run. So it's like again, all that shit that he was pushing was why, because he casted off the fear of the Most High. It says, yeah, thou casteth off fear and restraineth prayer before the Most High. Right? You hold back prayer to the Most High because you mad. It says, for thy mouth uttereth thine iniquity, and thou choosest the tongue of the crafty. That's right, and that's what rap do. How many of you niggas tell on yourself all the time? You rap niggas and then you R&B niggas, you doing the same thing. So that word for crafty is subtle, shrewd, sly, sensible, prudent, subtle, man. Yeah, let me put this. I'm gonna put a little bit of truth in there. I'm gonna slide them in there. So then, when the judge use your lyrics against you, now you, oh no, that was just fake. I wasn't living that. Wait a minute, but you was uttering your iniquity, man. It says again. It says for Job 15:5, for thy mouth uttereth thine iniquity, and thou choosest the tongue of the crafty. Thine own mouth condemneth thee, not I. Yeah, thine own lips testify against thee. You see? So he actually said this out of his own mouth. His lyrics caused people to be put to death and die and go to jail. His lyrics didn't free you from this the lies and the wickedness of the world. His lyrics didn't turn you to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They turned you further and further into Satan's grasp, man. James 3:4. Behold, Salaki. Yep. James 3:4. It says, behold, also the ships which though they be so great and are driven of fierce winds, yet are turned about by the very small helm, whitherso the governor listeth, even so the tongue is a little member, and boast of great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth, and the tongue is a fire, and the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and it is set on a fire of hell. You see? For every kind of beast, and of birds, and of serpents, of the things in the sea, is tamed, have been tamed of mankind. But the tongue can no man tame. It is unruly, evil, full of deadly poison. You see? And that's what's in the mouth, man. That's what's in the tongue, man. It uttereth the speech of a man. It uttereth the thoughts of a man, which is iniquity. Again, what do these niggas talk about in rap? And Boosie know that he knows he's an Israelite. He knows he has an inkling to the Most High. But sometimes out of his speech he'll say, "Man, the world is a terrible place. It lost the fear of God, man, and all this other stuff. Certain things that this world pushes, such as that homosexual and gay agenda. He's not with, so he knows better. But yet he still push that vibration. And it's not just him. Boosie, that whole rap game is all these rapper niggas you put up on a pedestal. These niggas are all wicked and evil, man. And they all had to sell out to Satan to some degree, man. Some further than others, man. People put Gucci Man and Jeezy on a level. Both of these niggas are Satanists, man. Both of these niggas are closeted homosexuals, demons, man. All right, and they're all their lyrics. They got a lot of niggas in the House of Corrections, man. How many niggas then turned up the DMX before they went out and committed murder and robbery, man? How many niggas then turned up the Boosie before they went out and committed murders and robbery? He actually said it out of his own mouth. This is Proverbs 18 and 20. A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Right. So though that's what happened. That's the reason why Boosie fans are in the ground or in prison. Just like Jeezy and Gucci Man and all the rest of you rap niggas. While they singing on the microphone, telling you to go kill a nigga, pushing these wicked, evil vibrations out, they're rapping and singing, and you getting hauled off on a bus, and you in prison doing push-ups to these niggas' music, putting more poison in your mind, man. Okay, so again, it says verse 21, Proverbs 18:21, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. That's right, man. You can either speak life or you can speak death, man. But they that love it, you're gonna eat the fruit thereof. And a lot of you rappers, you starting to eat the fruit thereof, man. Niggas getting locked up for guns, drugs, hardcore drugs, man. You got niggas going to jail for credit card fraud, that whole financing their lifestyle through fraud and wickedness and evil. Because that's the only way you're gonna make it on this side. The only way you're gonna make it in this world is if you doing the shit that Esau is doing, which is what? Wickedness and deceit, man. It's Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. Right? It's not going to be well with those that don't fear the Most High. These niggas, they commit all this wickedness and evil, okay, because the Most High ain't striking them down right there and then. They don't understand that the Most High is giving you an opportunity to repent. Yahweh Shema Shai is giving you an opportunity to repent before he brings judgment. Sometimes he brings it swiftly. Sometimes it may take some time. But either way, it's going to catch up with you. But Jake don't see that. They just see it as, oh, look, I got away with it, so I can keep doing this till you can't get away with it no more. It says, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days are prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he fear not before the Most High. That's why you see these niggas getting taken out at like 20 and 21, 15. Niggas careers ain't even get off the ground yet, and they already in the ground, man. Right? Okay, it says, but it shall not be well with him, but be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before the Most High. There is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men unto whom it happeneth according to the work of the wicked. Again, there be wicked men to whom it happeneth according to the work of the righteous. I said that this is also vanity. Okay, so you know it's gonna catch up to you. The shit that you speak is gonna eventually catch up to you, man, and you're gonna have to pay for that because these people that you're leading to their death are the Lord's people, man, Israelites. So you rapper niggas talking all this gangster shit, so-called gangster shit, which really you're emulating a depiction of a character that Esau has created on television. How many niggas idolize Al Pacino and Scarface, man? Al Pacino just looked at as that shit as another role of a person that he's acting as. That shit wasn't based on a true story. That shit came out of a mind of some wicked writer, man. But he knew that it was gonna make the majority of you jakes go out and want to do the same thing. Push cocaine and get in there and get the big ass house and get the chains that says the world is mine and live an evil life. But you forget that at the end of the movie, Scarface got put to death. His whole empire got turned to shit. He was a drug addict. He was a cokehead, a major cokehead. He was getting high on his own supply. You leave that out. He just he went out in a blaze of fire. You watch those James Cagney movies. Top of the world, ma. Top of the world. He was a fucking demon. And that pushed that demonic spirit, man. So they use film, they use music to do the same thing. You got nigga Tupac running around here talking about some only God can judge me. Now, and you niggas really think that's in the Bible. Look, niggas got it tattooed on their arm. Only God can judge me. Bitches got that shit tattooed on their backs. Only God can judge me. But when the Most High judge your ass, you through, nigga. The Most High come get you, man. That's it, man. So you need to repent. If Boosie, you ever come across this video, and you need to repent of that shit. And repenting don't just mean say I'm sorry, God. No, man, you gotta turn away from that shit. You gotta stop. Lead that life. But a nigga that got all that money and got all them responsibilities, you ain't gonna lead that life. You gonna keep rapping that gangster shit until you can't rap that gangster shit no more. And so with that one, say shalom and on to the next.